In the small, peaceful town of Silver Lakes, California, lived a man who was loved by all who knew him. Robert Lemon, a husband, father, and loyal railroad worker, seemed to have it all, until one tragic night in 2017 when his life was abruptly taken. But beneath the surface of this seemingly perfect life, a dark secret was brewing. A secret so sinister that it led to an unimaginable betrayal and murder. Robert Lemon was a gentle giant. Though his imposing figure and the tattoo on the back of his head might give the impression of toughness, those who knew him saw a man with a heart of gold. He loved his family, adored his wife Sabrina, and was dedicated to his job at BNSF Railway. He and Sabrina were inseparable. They attended Mass together every Sunday, were the life of any party, and seemed to have an unbreakable bond. But behind the scenes, their relationship was falling apart. As time went on, Sabrina and Robert's marriage became strained. They began drinking heavily and eventually entered an open relationship. Sabrina, however, found more than she bargained for in firefighter Jonathan Hearn. On the night of August 17, 2017, Robert went to work as usual. He had no idea it would be his last shift. When his replacement arrived, they found Robert's lifeless body. He had been shot twice, once in the chest and once in the head. The warehouse had been ransacked, made to look like a robbery. At first, investigators thought Robert's death was a robbery gone wrong. But as they dug deeper, they realized this was no random act. The crime scene had been staged. Suspicion quickly turned to Sabrina Lemon. Detectives discovered that she had been having an affair with Jonathan Hearn, and their relationship was far from innocent. Jonathan, consumed by his love for Sabrina, had crossed a line that would change their lives forever. Investigators also found CCTV footage of a mysterious man on a motorcycle near the scene of the crime. That man was Jonathan Hearn. He had been caught, but the footage alone wasn't enough to make an arrest. In a desperate move, detectives tapped Sabrina's phone. They told her they found DNA evidence at the scene, hoping to get a reaction. Sabrina immediately called Jonathan, and while they never outright confessed to the murder, the call was enough to raise even more suspicion. When the case went to trial, Jonathan Hearn took the stand as the star witness for the prosecution. In shocking testimony, he admitted that he had shot Robert twice under Sabrina's direction. He even faked a limp to throw off investigators. This confession sealed their fate. Sabrina, in turn, denied everything. She claimed she had no involvement in Robert's death, but the evidence was undeniable. The text messages, the phone calls, and Jonathan's testimony painted a clear picture of what had really happened. In the end, both Sabrina and Jonathan were found guilty. Jonathan accepted a plea deal for manslaughter, while Sabrina was sentenced to life in prison for her role in the murder. Their love story had turned deadly, leaving a trail of heartbreak and devastation. Robert Lemon's life was cut short by the very person he trusted most, a man who had everything, brought down by a web of lies and deceit. His family continues to grieve, but they have found some peace in knowing that justice was served. Thank you for watching. If you found this story compelling, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more true crime stories like this one. Leave a comment below. What do you think about this tragic tale? Let's talk about it. Talk about